Hey YouTube, Mark with Ultimate RC. Been a while since I've flown the Corsair. I'm going to do a 3S flight tonight and then probably my first 4S. First time I've flown this at my normal venue. I feel confident enough that I'm not going to hit the curb. I got a north wind, so if it does go left, I've got an escape area, a small amount, towards the school there. I'm only going to have to wait for foot traffic to clear here because I don't want to fly right into that person. Really nice plane. I like this plane a lot. I surprisingly haven't flown it much since I had it on the channel. Just been too busy with other things, even though this is probably one of my favorite warbirds. But that probably means I've been overly cautious. I haven't flown it here before. Should be able to do that. Very light wind out of the north, so straight down the runway, sometimes coming northwest, but there is little tonight. So we'll take it off. We're going to try this 3S flight, and then I think I will try the 4S. And hopefully we should be good to go. Takeoff flaps deployed. Traffic's clearing. Let's go. Here we go. A pretty nice takeoff. Be happy with that.
Flaps up.
It's about a little over half speed, so this plane cruises nice, even with the 3S in it.
Experienced mode.
Not a very good hammerhead. Just gonna do one better here. A little bit better. I didn't come around the way I thought.
Safe mode.
Some activity again. Always try to err on the side of caution when I'm flying in an area where there can be a lot of traffic and putting it in safe mode. This is not an area where you want to be losing control of your plane and hurting somebody or damaging something. Do have telemetry on here. I don't have my screen to that. See if I can put in cruise here for just a second and flip to that. Here we go.
Gear down. Takeoff flaps.
Practice the touch and go. I think our traffic is clear. A little bouncy.
Flaps up.
Not too bad.
Gear down. Takeoff flaps.
Let's see if we can bring in with landing.
Landing flaps.
bring it to a stop. There you go. One of the keys to landing a warbird is when she starts turning a direction, if you can't get it to counter, once it gets down like that, just keep going with the turn and turn it around. You won't run into things. Learned that the hard way. Hard to not to keep turning in the same direction. That's something it took me a while to learn to do that, or to the muscle memory, if you will. Knew I should do that. I just didn't do it a lot of times. So, all right. So not a bad flight. We're going to try 4S on this. I'm going to pause and set it up, and we'll be back. All right. So I just wanted to show here. So I was flying on my 3300 RC battery pack. This is all the way forward. So that's as far forward as it can go. I'm going to be doing a 2200 4S. I'm assuming to balance this out, where this was, it was just a tad nose heavy. But it balanced pretty close to equal. So I'm assuming I'm going to have to position the battery that way again. So I'll get it set up and we'll be back. Alright YouTube, I've got the 4S in here. This is similar to the P47, where it's got that cavity up at the nose where you can get smaller batteries shoved farther forward. So same way, couldn't get my 3S this far forward, but on the 4S Smart Pack will fit in there, and it looks like it balances out pretty well that way. Well, I feel like just taxing there a little bit heavier on the nose. We'll dial in some takeoff flaps, and looks like I was in mid-brakes before. I'm gonna do that again. Let's see what we get here. Slow throttle so we don't get too much. Nope. Try it again. Not a bad takeoff. I'll take that on 4S. You can tell the plane's got some more power on that. I'm flying about half throttle there, and that's a lot. What ups are definitely better. And I got that wonderful car circling around here that was earlier. Let's see about practicing some touch and goes with this on 4S. Front radio looks to be clear. Definitely going to have a shorter flight time with this compared to my 3S pack. We're going to have to get some bigger 4S packs. They really don't have any.
Gear up. Flaps up.
That was pretty good. Let's see about bringing this into a stop.
Landing flaps.
We'll take that. Not bad. Alright, YouTube, there you have it. My first 4S flight on the Eflite 1.2 meter F4U Corsair. Thanks again for watching. As always, like and subscribe. Mark with Ultimate RC. Hey YouTube, I just thought I would show this real quick where I have this positioned. Hopefully you can see that. So again, similar to the P47, there's a hole in there, and that battery can go that far forward, and it balanced out pretty nicely there. So hope to get some more flights on this. I still got my Cali graphics that I got to put on here for Major Boyington. I had hoped to have that done by now, but it's summer in Wisconsin, and it lasts roughly 2.5 months, so you try to take advantage of whatever you can. But again, thanks for watching. Mark with Ultimate RC. Like and subscribe.